He has agreed to speak with us today, and I'm really appreciative of your time. Well,
good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First off, I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming out today and showing your support. It has been said that the events and direction of the world are determined by those that show up, and you all showed up today. Do not underestimate the power that gatherings like this can have. I know that there is debate about the events surrounding the shooting, and while we are waiting for more conclusive info to be released, it's important to note, however, that no matter how you feel about this particular shooting, one cannot deny that reports of police brutality have been on the rise all across the nation. Every day, cops in America abuse their authority. Every day, cops in America take it too far. This is a direct result of an ever-increasing militarized police force, a police force that is losing its identity as protectors of the public and gaining the idea that all citizens are guilty until proven innocent as a way to justify the blatant abuse being suffered at their hands. I have spoken with Dan Johnson, founder of People Against the NDAA and a very good friend of mine. He has been in Ferguson for more than a week, and he has briefed me on a few things that I would like to share with you all. Number one, the riots and looting are not nearly as bad as we are being led to believe. In fact, an overwhelming majority of demonstrations are peaceful. This is something that our media is not telling us, and something that everyone should know. Number two, police are actually instigating the protests. Wherever the protesters go, the police follow, telling them to keep moving. Gassing them for standing on the sidewalks and shooting them with rubber bullets if they do not disperse. They are even targeting the press. I must ask all of you, when did this become okay? When did this become the norm?
Never!
When will we say no more?
Now!
It's very easy to look at this situation and think that it cannot happen here. I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're wrong. In the Treasure Valley, police have acquired multiple mine-resistant and armored transport vehicles, and just last week, they used one such vehicle in Caldwell in an attempt to make an arrest. Fully armored police busted in the door to find that their suspect wasn't even home. There are counties in Idaho that I've never even heard of that have received grenade launchers as military surplus items. Why would such weaponry ever be necessary to keep the peace? The truth is that when you dress and you equip a group of people like an occupying army, we should not be surprised when they start acting like one. So, this brings us to a question. What can be done about this? Well, fortunately for us, the solution is simple. However, it is not easy. We must unite. We must find common ground. Political pundits and politicians alike would have us believe that the enemy is each other, that we are our enemies. They classify us into groups: black, white, conservative, liberal, Christians, Muslims, and etc. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. We have the power to come together right now and show our government that we've had enough. This fact scares them, and so the division they've created is necessary in order for them to maintain control. We need to unite against the militarized police force in order to solve this issue using nonviolent tactics. Whether we want to acknowledge it or not, we are in the beginning stages of a revolution. We have an opportunity right now to shape what this revolution will look like. Putting it off will likely result in a violent uprising, and I'm sure we are all in agreement that none of us want our families to live through anything like that. This needs to end, and it ends today. We must all stand together against the militarized police force. We must ensure that the events in Ferguson never happen in any town in America ever again. Either we stand for freedom and liberty for everyone, or we don't stand for it at all. Thank you.